Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sabrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasabrati.com. How is everyone doing? Facebook is building my audience, so I'm actually going to share this on my fan page, and I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. So when you guys jump in, please, say hello and say where you're from so I can greet you all. Okay? So I see that I have a few people on here, but I really don't know who's on here. So can you guys comment on the comment section and say hello? Oh, Facebook is still building my audience. So I'm actually going to wait a little while for some more people to jump in. So where are you guys today? So Facebook is still building my audience. You know, usually when I go this early in the afternoon, there's really not a lot of people on here. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you guys to jump in. Okay guys, where are you? So I have a great topic, right, that I want to cover with you all today. And the topic is, are you consistent when it comes to building your online business? And guys, so many times we don't take this business seriously. We don't take it seriously. We get tired. We get we get discouraged sometimes because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work and we're constantly working, right? But as with any business, guys, you need to take this seriously. You need to take this business seriously and you need to treat it like a business because this is a business. All right? This is a business. So, the first thing you want to do, hey, Jazz, thank you for joining me. What's up, beautiful? Finally, I got people joining me now. They were like, I was wondering where was everyone. But yeah, Jazz, the topic today is, are you consistent when it comes to building your online business? And as we all know, as being online marketers, guys, this job could be very challenging because there are going to be times you're going to wake up in the morning and you're just going to feel so drained because you work all night and you've worked all day the day before and you probably got a few hours sleep and then you get up the next day and you still have a lot of work. And believe it or not, hey girl, believe it or not, we always have a lot of work when it comes to marketing online, guys. There's so much work, it never ends. It never ends. And every day you're working. So, what I've noticed though, a lot of online marketers, they're not consistent. They're not consistent with their business. They treat it like a regular job. And it's not, guys. This is your business and you need to be consistent. When it comes to building your audience, guys, you need to be consistent. Because if you're not consistent, let's say for argument's sake, right? You're doing probably 2 videos a week. Guys, that's not consistent. 2 videos a week is not consistent. You want to do at least 4 or 5 videos a week, okay? You want to give your audience a lot of value. You want to give them content, all right? Because listen, once you start building an audience, all right, they're going to wait for you. They're going to wait for you, guys. And when you don't show up and you disappoint them, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose them. People are going to leave. They're going to leave because, they're looking up to you, for trainings, for education, for you to help them. And when you don't show up, you're going to lose your audience. All right? And, even though, I've went on vacations and stuff like that, guys, I made sure I actually at least did a video a day. Even though I didn't have much content, because I was on vacation or whatever, I still connected with you guys because I want you guys to know, hey, I'm still here. Hey Bobby, hey Leona. So I wanted you guys to know that I'm still here, and I'm still here to help you guys out. Hey James. But yes, guys, when it comes to building your online business, you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. You need to be consistent with your audience because they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you, And you know, when it comes to building a relationship online, as a, you know, as an online marketer, as myself, I treat this as any other relationship. Okay, I treat this as any other relationship. Like, you know, for argument's sake, right? Let's say you're in an intimate relationship, right? Or you have a friendship with someone, or it's an online relationship. Guys, if you're not consistent, they're gonna leave. If you're not consistent, they're gonna leave. So you need to treat this business the same way, because listen, you're building relationships with a lot of people on social media. You're building a relationship with a lot of people on social media. These are people you're doing business with. These are people you're building a team with. Hey, Jason. You know, these are people, you know, that are looking up to you. They're waiting for you to go online. So, you know, when it comes to building your online business, you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent. At least do a video a day. I mean, you know, I've known a few people that actually went on vacation. Hey, Dana. That actually went on vacation and totally abandoned their online business. All right, guys, let me tell you a little, let me tell you something. It takes a long time to build a solid following. Okay, it takes time. It takes time before you start seeing any money in this business. Okay, it takes a long time. Sometimes it takes 5 or 6. Well, for me, you know, I'm doing well now. But, you know, in the beginning, I didn't make money in the beginning. It took me months before I started seeing any money coming in. And I was investing a lot of money. All right, and it took me months. It took me months before I saw any money coming in. But you know what, guys? That didn't discourage me. That did not discourage me. I got up, I did what I had to do, and I was still working, you know, 10, 15 hours a day. This is what it takes. This is what it takes to build a successful business. And you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent. Hey, Dana, I know you're getting there. But guys, you have to be consistent. But yeah, you know, it took me months before I started seeing any money coming in. You know, it took me months. But, you know, you can't get discouraged. And a lot of people, guys, they get discouraged in this business in the beginning. Because they're like, you're working so hard and you're not seeing anything coming in. And it gets to you after a while. But when you start seeing the money coming in, then you're going to see how worth it is. Once you start building your teams and they start duplicating and you start selling products and you know why people are going to start buying from you? It's because you're consistent. It's because you're consistent. You're doing your live. You're going live. You're giving them value every day. And you're connecting with them on a regular basis. This is going to build trust. This is going to build trust. And if you're not consistent, guys, no one is going to trust you. And you're not going to do well in this business. You know, you're not going to do well. But yeah, when it comes to, you know, when it comes to building an online business, guys, you have to treat this like you would treat any business. Any business. You want to be consistent. Okay, you want to be consistent. I'm going on a short 4-hour course on how to present on the TV on Saturday. Oh, Jason, that's great. That's great. I'm sure you will learn a lot how to present on TV. You probably get a little nervous, but this is like presenting on TV what I'm doing right now because, you know, I'm live and so many people could actually see what I'm doing. But guys, you know, this is it. You have to be consistent. And let's say you go on vacation, right? Let's say you go on vacation probably for a week or 2 weeks. Just shoot a quick video. Just shoot a quick video so you can connect with your audience. Because remember, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. You can just connect with them. It doesn't have to be about work. It doesn't have to be about work. You can just go live and say, hey guys, you know, I'm on vacation, but I just want to shoot a quick video and connect with you all. I miss you guys. You know, you want to stay connected with them. It's very important that you stay connected. But a lot of people go on vacation and they totally forget they have an online business to run. And when they come back, they have to start all over again because guess what happens? Their audience leaves. Their audience leaves and they have no one to really talk to. So consistency here is key. So you guys have any questions for me? Can you hear the planes flying? Oh, see how close I live to the airport? So what are you guys doing? I just want to shoot a quick video today. I've been kind of like really busy behind the scenes. I hope to learn more about how to flow, say conversation about the subject. You know what? You have to actually like prepare yourself. You have to actually prepare yourself before you actually, you know, go live and talk about something. This is what I started doing in the beginning, and I still do that, but I didn't prepare myself today because it's been a crazy busy day behind the scenes. You know, I've been doing a lot of following up, so I'm actually been on the phone calling everyone. So that's what I've been doing today. So I didn't really prepare. But consistency here is something a lot of us were lacking. A lot of us. And another thing, you know, once you guys start getting leads, guys, from my own experience, right? From my own experience, Once you guys start getting leads, right? Don't even bother messaging them send them a message on Messenger, because they're not going to respond. They're not going to respond to you. You guys have to like build yourself up to a point and get comfortable talking to people. Okay, you need to get comfortable. You need to get on the phone and you need to start calling them. You're going to have a better chance of conversion that way. When you get on the phone and you start talking to them, because then they're going to realize, wow, this is real. You know, I'm really talking to this person, you know, and they can feel you out that way. But guys, it's really important. Like once you start prospecting and stuff, I highly recommend, you know, forget about Messenger. Yeah, Messenger is good, you know, if you want to send someone your link so they can actually see, you know, your opportunity or something like that. But when it comes to following up with them, I highly recommend get on the phone. Get on the phone. Look, I've been on the phone all day. Yeah, I've been calling people. I actually, you know, because I have so many leads, you know, from different things that came in. And that was my main focus today. I've been calling everyone. All right, guys. So this is what you want to do. And, you know, you guys also want to set a schedule. Okay, you want to set a schedule, set a time. Set a schedule, have your day planned out. You know, maybe you could set aside for 2 hours for prospecting, you know, and then you can follow up with your prospect for like, who knows how, it depends on how many, but you want to set aside, you know, you want to set a schedule. So make sure you have everything scheduled, what you're going to do, because this is going to help you. All right, instead of you just focusing on one thing all day, at least have a schedule so you know how your day is planned out, and you just follow that. Just follow that and keep working at it. All right, but remember here, consistency here, guys, is key. Consistency. Okay, and this goes with everything. This goes with everything. Hey, hey Celia, how are you? Thank you for joining me. All right, guys. So any questions? Do you guys have any questions for me right now? All right, guys. Well, I guess you have no questions for me. Well, if you guys want to send me a message at nadia_sobriety@yahoo.com, or just send me a message on Messenger, and I'll get back to you, all right? Thank you guys so much for joining me. And hold on. What's the best way to get people's phone number if you only have their email address? Well, you know, when you're doing a capture page, when you're creating a capture page, you can actually have, when you create a capture page, you can have their names, phone number, and email. So they'll have to put in their phone number before it goes through. This is what I do. This is why I get their phone numbers and I'm able to call them. What did you just post? A capture page? What's the best way to get people's phone number? This is the best way. Have you done funnels? You can create your own funnels. You can create your own capture pages, right? And when you're creating your own capture pages, you can add their names, you know, phone number and email address. So they'll have to give you all three before they click send to get the information. But yeah, you know, guys, I highly recommend get on the phone. I know so many of you are scared and nervous to talk to people. But in this business, it's about building relationships. It's about building relationships. And from what I've noticed though, you know, for me, it's better for me to get on the phone and talk to people. You know, and because it's more real than on Messenger, you know, or a video chat. I rather do a video chat with someone and I exactly see who I'm talking to, because you can tell by their emotions. You can tell by their emotions. You can tell whether they're you know, they're real or fake. You can tell. Or you can also tell if you're wasting your time with them. So I like getting on the phone. I like getting on the phone, or I like doing a video chat, you know. I like doing a video chat if I'm talking to a prospect. So if you guys are nervous doing those things, you want to become successful, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to do it. And this is what I've been doing. So I've been, you know, calling up a lot of people today, and it's great because I got a lot of great feedback. They were excited that I actually called them. They were actually excited. So that made me feel comfortable. But at first, you know, I knew they knew who I was, but you know, when I was talking to them, I was like, well, maybe you guys don't know who I am, but I sent you my link, you requested it, so I'm following up with you right now. And I was like, yeah, you know, this is Nadia Sobriety. Like, oh my God, Nadia, you're calling me. And they were like so excited, like, you know what I mean? So guys, this is the power of being consistent. This is the power of being consistent. When you're consistent, people are going to know who you are. They're going to start following you. And when you call them, it's not like they're a stranger. Even though you never really talked to them one-on-one before, like on a phone, when you call them and you start talking, they're already going to know who you are. They're not going to hang the phone up on you. They're not going to hang the phone up on you. They're actually going to talk to you. And this was my experience today. Because believe it or not, guys, you know, I've been prospect in my cold market, right? And I've done all my everything on Messenger, and Facebook on message like a live chat. You know what I mean? But today I decided to do something different. I decided to go in, to my leads and call all my leads one by one, and that's what I did. That's what I did. And they were like, we've seen all your videos and stuff. We like all the trainings. So see, guys, see what happens when you're consistent. So it's not going to be difficult for you guys to start calling back your prospects as long as you're consistent and you're giving them value and you're doing this every day. You're doing this every day. This is what you need to do. But you need to get on the phone, all right? Well, thank you. Hey, Don, how are you? Listen, the phones, guys, is the best way to do this. And you know what? It's going to break your fear. Besides, I like talking to people. I rather get on the phone and talk to people than just messaging. My fingers are just tired from typing all the time. I rather just talk now. Once I get the leads, I'm going to, well, I've been calling back all my leads today, but that's what you guys need to start doing. Because you know something, guys? It's more personable. It's more personable when you call your leads than you send them a message on Messenger. When you're messaging people on Messenger, that's not personable at all. That's not personable. Okay? And this business is about building trust. All right? So the best way to do that is to get on the phone and start talking to them. Start talking to them. And find out what their needs are. Find out what their needs are. Let them talk. And then, see how you can help them. All right, guys? Listen. Let them talk. And then you'll know exactly how you can help them. All right? Any more questions? I was going to get off, but you guys start sending me messages. Nothing converts like conversions. Exactly. But you know what? I rather just get on the phone. And talk to them. Because Don, like so many people, reached out to me and they wanted my link, and I sent it to them. And then when I started following up with them, and I know they saw my message, they don't respond. So for me, I rather just not waste my time doing that, especially if I have their phone numbers. I'm going to call them. And talk to them. Okay, Adam, well, good luck. So guys, thank you all so much for joining me, and I will talk to you all tomorrow, okay? Bye, everyone.